Alright guys, Warlocks had a huge overhaul. I'm actually really happy with it. I played a Warlock since vanilla, and I was always QQing on the forums and fucking fapping in my own tears, but huge overhaul and I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's not really 100% in stone yet, but they did a lot of nice work on it. I'll go through in detail and break it down as much as I can for you. There's just a lot to cover. First thing, in case you didn't notice, I'm walking on water. Warlocks have water walk now, so fuck you, DKs. You don't need your fucking frost walk no more. Second thing, Flame refreshes UA and corruption, so you don't have to recast as much. Only thing you have to remember to keep up is your new Bane of Agony. It works a little different. It starts off ticking really light, and then the more stacks it gets, if you watch the stacks, it'll build up. So there's 2 stacks, 3 stacks, it stacks up to 10 times. So once it gets to 10, it's very important that you keep it on, otherwise, as soon as it falls off, you have to rebuild all over again. It's basically what's going to make or break your DPS when time comes down to it. Once it gets to 10 stacks, it's hitting for 21 every second and a half. Or it's obviously going to scale with your gear and whatnot. This guy is pretty light. 402 eye level, so not that amazing. But it's gonna be pretty easy rotation. I mean, you throw your fucking dots on. Obviously on a fucking big rating. I don't know why the fuck I'm on this dummy. I'll go easier one so I can actually get it going. Shadow Trance. If you notice, there's no more Shadow Bolts anymore. I'll get to that in a sec. Yeah, basically you can just Flame, keep your UA and corruption up, make sure you don't forget to take off your Bane of Agony. That's pretty much the only thing you have to refresh outside of Flame. Everything else will just regen automatically. Then you get this new thing called Malefic. I don't fucking know how to say that. I'm sure one of you guys in your comments will be like, motherfucker, this is how you say it. I don't give a shit. This cool new spell, it makes your shit tick faster. It's a challenge spell, so it's basically a filler. You just fill it in whenever you want to. Every time it's active, though, your dots tick 100% faster. So your dots hit twice as fast. Pretty fucking cool. I like it. Haunt is revamped too. They changed it to where it costs a soul shard now. So soul shards are important again. In case you didn't notice, I got a cool little soul shard crown going on. And if you lose one, then your crown goes away. But I have 4 right now. It's another big change. You can run 4 instead of 3. God, there's just so much to cover here. Haunt has a new ability too. It hits for 16k right off the bat, so it kind of works like a Shadow Bolt because they replace Shadow Bolt. Look at that, Haunt just automatically right off the bat, 13 or 33,000. Then, as long as it's on there, spell damage taken is increased by 40%. So you factor that into what I just showed you. You get your dot rotation going on, and then you throw a Haunt on there. Your dots are hitting twice as fast with this little grass thing, and it's hitting for 40% harder. So DPS and Affliction is going to be ridiculously retarded. Hella retarded. If we're not number 1, I'm going to be really fucking surprised. Just because I'm not even glyphed, I'm not geared, I'm not enchanted, I'm nothing right now. I'm just fucking running around. It's ridiculous. So there's no more Shadow Bolt, but you don't really need it with the way Haunt's hitting. Only thing with Haunt, you gotta remember to keep up your soul shards. The new Nightfall, instead of being an instant proc for a Shadow Bolt, is now you get a free soul shard to cast a free Haunt, basically. Not instant either, you have to actually manually cast it, but it's not gonna cost you anything. So it's gonna be kind of hard rotation to get down, and you're gonna have to really watch your soul shards. But if you get it down, it's gonna be pretty fucking ridiculous. Affliction, you get the Imp Fear. Whatever, cool. Bane of Agony still the same. Seed of Corruption, the only spec with Seed of Corruption is Affliction. So AoE, unless you want to run Ranifire, you pretty much have to go Affliction. Soulburn's still around. Sorry, I got me some Kool-Aid, nigga. It's fucking legit too. Soul Swap still around, works the same way. Curse of Exhaustion still around. Drain Soul. I don't know if this. I don't know if it used to be a chance on hit or if it was just this way it always has been. I haven't been paying attention. But every 3 seconds, you're guaranteed a Soul Shard, so it's not a chance on hit. And then, of course, if it's less than 25% health, it does double the damage. So you're still gonna use that for a closer. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty much Affliction.